Well, as restaurants across the state shut their doors, the oyster industry started to face a crisis. Their number one clients were no longer buying. But one oyster company in Louisiana has faced the struggle head on, changing their business dynamic to continue to make those sales.
We were harvesting before everything, before the virus started, every week.
As COVID-19 spread across the state and restaurants shut their doors, those in the oyster industry were, like many of us, facing an unforeseen crisis.
It was very scary at the moment because when the restaurants shut down, we were actually harvesting for them.
Restaurants make up a majority of the clients purchasing oysters, orders that have many times been placed in advance.
Before we left, everybody called and told us we couldn't take any orders since everything just shut down. All the state pretty much shut down almost at the same time.
For Boris Guerrero and his family, this offered up an opportunity for their small oyster farm to build something from scratch.
We kind of use our social media presence that we have to do direct sales, and that's what we've been doing.
Using a strong social media presence, Grand Isle Sea Farms has been able to set up infrastructure to sell direct to customers from all over the state, often taking the oysters from the sea to the table themselves.
Set everything up and we go harvest. And then within an hour, we're back into everything into the cooler, and then we start processing our oysters. Yep. And then once we process our oysters, back into the cooler, and then go back and deliver.
And partnering with other companies to help extend their reach across the state. That includes right here in Lafayette.
People from Wild Child Wines. So we kind of set up something with them that customers can have pickup points.
And while restaurants will one day continue to be the dominant source of income for the oyster industry, Boris believes that they're going to keep up the direct sales.
Yes, that will be something that we'll try to grow it more together with the restaurant sales. I think it's very important to keep also in touch with the customers.
Making sure that they can get the freshest product straight to those of us who love a good oyster. In Lafayette, I'm Daniel Phillips for KATC TV3.
In state news, Governor Edwards is